We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush or talk about it.
Talk about it with Gatica. Look who I got.
You know what it is, man. Stone Harden, Mr. Chop out the school, you feel me? You know what the fuck going on. Brooklyn, we live and direct.
Brooklyn is in the building. Oh, welcome to Studio Square Recordings.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm really happy that you're here. This guy's been making noise, you heard? Making noise in these streets. I know that we've had to, you know what I'm saying, he's been a busy man. I finally got him here in the stew, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy he's here because we're going to talk about it.
You feel me? It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me, for real, you feel me? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, we had a delay.
Yes. He's got, you know, media tours. He's been, you know what I'm saying, domestic flights and stuff.
A whole bunch of things.
Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta? Okay.
Atlanta,
What's going on in Atlanta?
wild.
You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm nosy. What's up?
Listen, I've had a couple shows out there, you know what I'm saying? Some radio interviews, you feel me? A bunch of networking events. It was a vibe. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a vibe. I'm not trying to go back out there ASAP.
Yeah, Atlanta.
ASAP.
Yeah, it's definitely lit over there. It's like now I feel people are talking about New York, Atlanta, Miami, and Cali. That's it. If it's not those four, like, it's not it.
At all,
Yeah.
You feel me? And they show so much love out there too. Like, when I went out there, like, sometimes, like, when I perform shows out here, like, you really gotta break the crowd in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
the
New Yorkers
crowd's
are
energy,
tough.
yeah, it's a very tough crowd out here, you feel me? But even out there, I was seeing, like, even the dirt performers was getting mad love from everybody. So when it came time for me to, like, really go up there, like, I really had them wilding out. So it was a good vibe. It felt good also see people from a different place, like, really, like, fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? It just, like, all right, yeah, I gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They say you really don't make it until you leave where you're from.
yeah.
Because it's like you just see, like, I don't know why, but when you're from somewhere, people just don't like knowing you came from the same place.
Yeah.
And that, like, you're on another level. It's unfortunate.
That's a fact. And also when people see other people fucking with you in another place, it's like, all right, let me start fucking with him now.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
like
start-
a cosign.
Yeah. Like they want to start fucking with you before everyone else figures out. But they gotta see that other people is fucking with you first, otherwise they won't do it. It's so weird.
So annoying the way all this.
People be trendy.
Yeah. It's alright. We don't need all of those. We need the true supporters. And you've clearly been getting them. This guy, the video's only been out how long? Like a week?
Which video?
The one we were talking about, Sorry Mama?
Oh no, it's been out for like about I want to say like 3 weeks now.
3 weeks,
maybe.
but it's already at 10K, right?
Yeah, you better hit
10K
10K
views.
like literally probably like today or tomorrow.
In 3 weeks? That's okay. Hello, talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Progress for real. I remember when my videos wasn't doing that at all. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's another thing to see the progression and all that. It just it's motivating. I hope it's motivating other people, but it motivates just me even just looking at it. Like, nah, I came quite a way with this shit. You feel me? So
how long have you been taking this real serious for?
like define real serious,
Like this is the way you make money, like this is, you know what I mean, like your main focus. I know that usually with artists there's like kind of like a defining moment where it's like, you know what, yeah, people say I'm an artist, people say it, but then there's an actual kind of like flip to be like, okay, this is my main source of income, you know, I eat, breathe, sleep this, like.
Yeah. I'll probably say like 2, maybe 3 years ago is like when I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this real serious. You know what I'm saying? I separated myself from another clique that I was running with. You feel me? Cause like I felt like nothing was being taken seriously over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing shows like opening up for the baby, starting for Vegas and stuff like that, and niggas wasn't popping out. Like, so it was like, do y'all even really want to do this? You feel me? So I'll say like at that point in time was when like I was also transitioning into becoming Stone Harden. You feel me? My old name was D Stone. So it's a bunch of ways where I could be like, all right, this moment was like where things changed. But it's been a couple years now. I've always been into music though. Like since I was little, like, you know, like I used to just freestyle at lunch and all of that. And then like probably like when I was like 12, I taught myself how to play the guitar. So it's like I've always been a real music head kind of guy, you know what I'm saying, ever since I was little. But yeah, I answered your question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're saying you had changed your name. There was also some things that occurred, right? That you had to take some content down. Like, what's that about?
Freaking, we had a show one day, and it was like I came with mad people. Like I probably had like, shit, honestly I don't even know. I know I came with a good amount of heads, and there's other artists that I'm real cool with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my son Benzo. You feel me? He always showing love. He came out too. He had mad people with him. You feel me? We had a song together in the tuck that people ain't even know about. So I'm like, yo, let's shoot a video for that shit. Like, fuck it, we here. You know what I'm saying? We both got mad people. Why not? So we shooting the video, and my mans, these niggas hop up on a V and start wailing on top of the V, like start woo walking on the V, doing push-ups on the V, like jumping on the V. So then somebody come out their crib and start like, my roof!
Oh
My roof!
So y'all just using props that weren't even yours.
Hell no,
he was tight. He was my roof! But we was like 35, 40 deep. Like it was my clique and Benzo's clique. It was mad of us there. Like that shit was funny. But yeah, after that, he didn't have like nothing except for my Instagram that was on the flyer. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna deactivate my shit for like a month. I'm gonna come back with a new name. That nigga gonna be sick. You feel me? And that's Stone Harden was born.
These are the layers, the journey. We're taking you on the journey, okay?
It's you gotta peel back.
There's layers, all right? All right, so boom, that was then. That's how we got Stone Harden. Mm-hmm. What is coming up? I know that you was dropping some fire.
Oh yeah, I got a video for Confetti coming soon. It's kind of two videos in one, but I can't really tell y'all the second song.
We're not giving all the sauce. We're not giving all the sauce.
It's not. Just know it's not out yet. So y'all getting some new heat along with some heat. Y'all already know. Bundled into one. You feel me? The video is fire. I'm telling you, it's fire. You feel me? But a bunch
who's your production team for your videos?
Oh, only photographer.
The
only. That's my motherfucking guy right there.
Hello.
Listen, that's my motherfucking guy. Like, you feel me? We actually went to school together. You feel me? That's how I met him. Like, I knew him before like
all of this.
Like I was still making music. I would invite him to the studio and stuff, like, but this is like before he was really even like fucking with the camera like how he is now, like, you know what I'm saying? He would just come to just smoke and vibe out with us, you feel me? And then like I just saw he was taking his shit serious, he saw I was taking my shit serious, and we just, you know what I'm saying, just brought it together, and it's been beautiful. That's my guy though, you feel me? Shout out to the photographer. If you're not getting your video done by him, no funny shit, your shit is ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Slide to the DM, see if he'll quote you.
For real.
And tell him that we sent you.
Mm-hmm. You better get right.
So I know it's still early in the year. You just dropped the video. Mm-hmm. More videos are coming.
Yes, sir.
Is there any performances or anything that we can look forward to?
Oh yeah, definitely. I ain't even gonna lie. Like literally after this month is over, like I'm getting back on the shows heavy. You know, I kind of just took this month to really just like kind of like group myself and get ready for the year. I had a really long 2021. Like I did a lot. Like, you know, when I look back on it, I was gonna make a recap of like everything that I did, and it was just so much. It was like there's a lot. Like I was starting to like dabble into acting and things like that. Like I'm on TV shows and modeling and things like that. So
you can't see his face under the mask, but yes, he was doing modeling.
Yes. Like for Vim, you know, they got me on their website and stuff like that. Patrick Ewing, he has a sneaker line and an apparel line. So you know, I did some modeling for them. I was on the Wu-Tang show on Hulu.
Okay.
I did some background acting for like Raising Kanan, Gossip Girl. You know, a lot of stuff, man. Like a lot. Like I was really trying to like branch out and really like work as much as I could 2021. And then, you know, it kind of ended a little shitty. I spent the holidays, you know what I'm saying, just by myself because I deadass caught COVID. I ain't even go hold you.
I mean, you along with the rest of New York, so don't feel too bad.
I caught that Omarion. Shit was crazy, you feel me? But we here now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready to pick up the gears and start rolling.
I feel like everybody, I know, you know, January is usually that like regroup, focusing on what worked, what didn't work.
Yep.
So that's good that you got to take that time, because I'm also the same way where it's like I'm working. I want to be out. I want to be outside. Not even for like no like fuck shit, but just to really be working and getting my brand out there. So I definitely could identify with that. And I know that your fan base and your supporters are growing. Is there anything you want your fans to know about you that they didn't know prior to this interview?
I mean,
And are you okay with me calling them fans? Because I feel like some people are like,
fans,
no, fans, nah, that's dick riding. But it's like, nah, like you're an artist. You're people who, I don't know if that's just a New York thing. You know what I mean? That they'll be like, nah, no fans. I don't got fans. I got supporters. But it's like a fan, a true fan wouldn't be mad about that. They'd be like, nah, I'm a fan. Like, hello.
Yeah, I think it's a New York thing though. Like we just be, you know, we have a different type of pride. You know what I'm saying? The way we move, the way we talk, everything is different. We stick out no matter where we go in the whole world. You feel me? Like, oh, you go to India, they'll be like, oh, you're from New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter where you at, they're gonna know just off of the way we move. So
like, so boom, I was going to the store, got some coffee.
You feel me? Water my mother. And that shit slap. Like that.
Slapping. Yo, when did that start? The slapping. The first time I heard it, I was like, that shit what? Oh my God. Because, you know, I'm a little older. So it's like when I hear these things, I'm like, yo, people really saying that? Like, but nah, it's just slapping. People really be like, yo, it's slapping.
Yo, some of the shit they be saying now, we like, I want to know where, like, Smoochie, like, what made somebody be like, all right, nah, we gonna start calling these bitches Smoochies, like,
the trendsetters.
I don't be knowing, but shout outs to them, that shit catchy as hell.
And then you gotta make it viral through all the different platforms, so clearly, I don't know, somebody's got it.
They know what they doing, shit, I mean?
Yes.
They making this lingo up on the fly, word about that.
But wait, so my question was, what is something that you want your fans to know, or your supporters rather, about you that maybe they didn't know?
I feel like I'm very transparent with them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I tell them a lot about what's on my mind and things like that. And like, to the point where even Damon, Keith, all of them, sometimes they be telling me to shut the fuck up because I be talking too much. I be chatting. You know what I'm saying? But like,
well, that's, you know, the job to be like, yo.
Yeah, but I'm very like very transparent. I feel like my supporters, if you really a supporter, you really know what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, good or bad. You feel me? Because I don't know. I be feeling the need to tell somebody. You feel me?
All right, but we're on talk about it, so you're gonna tell them one thing that they didn't know.
Alright, so boom, throwback. No funny shit. Throwback. Like, I really used to be some skateboarding nigga. Like, no funny shit. Like, you feel me? Don't get it confused though. You can still get hit upside the head with a fucking skateboard. No funny shit. That shit gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna translate that into, that's not really what he meant. I mean, it is what he meant. But what he means is, you know what I'm saying? We keeping pieces around here on this platform, but don't get it twisted. Just because he was on a skateboard don't mean he was soft. That's all. I think that's what he meant to say, right?
Thank you for clarifying.
Nah, you know, because, you know, you gotta being politically correct. But I really appreciate you coming out here. I want you to shout out your handles. I mean, I know you got a lot of music right now. I saw on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Amazon.
Everything.
Yeah, all of it.
Amazon, Tidal, all of that. Well, Skeezer, we on all that shit. Radio, Shack.
Well, which one gives you the most money? Because that's the one we're pushing today.
Well, it's definitely that Apple Music. Y'all niggas be running that shit the fuck up.
Yes, okay. So
my Spotify listeners, y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, like, pick it up. I need y'all to support the way my Apple motherfuckers support. You feel me?
But Apple pays you more, no?
No, do they? No, I believe Tidal pays the most.
Okay.
Tidal pays the most.
Yeah, so
But,
the
not a lot of
title, run
people
up that
use
title, you know? We trying to get checks around here.
Do that shit, you feel me? I need all my back ends. No funny shit.
And I'm a DJ, so give me the song I gotta be playing in the clubs. What's the club thing?
Oh, the club joint? That's easily, respectfully, Confetti. Alice not out yet.
I know, but that goes.
Alice gonna go crazy though. But Alice do
crazy.
Like Alice
That's
gonna
gonna
come out.
go
That
crazy
gonna
on
go
mother.
crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But I got a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like this year. Like that's why I took this month to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Survey the playing field. You feel me? See the cards I have in my hand, and you know what I'm saying? Figure out how I'm gonna play them. So I got a lot of music coming out soon. A lot of content coming out soon. Visuals. Like I'm really working. Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited as hell for this new year. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm excited.
What's it like balancing, you know, being in the studio, creating music? I'm not sure, you know, if you're like have kids, but like balancing all of that. A lady.
It's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And it gets discouraging sometimes. But I want to let whoever's listening to know that don't fucking give up. No funny shit. Don't let nothing discourage you. Don't let nothing get in the way of what you really want. So like, for instance, you with a shorty that you feel like is hindering what you doing, you gotta leave that bitch. No funny shit. You feel me? Like, now you can't leave your kids.
Yeah.
I ain't saying leave your kids, man. You gotta feed them niggas.
Yeah.
Feed them kids.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like me, I was juggling so much shit at one point. Like, yo, I really felt like I was going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really in the studio all the time. I was in school also, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a degree. Freaking, like,
Did you have to put a pause on that?
Nah, I did for a year, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, you know what? Because my dumb ass, I was still going to school every day to sell niggas weed. You feel me? So it was like, if I'm doing this, I might as well just come to class, you feel me? So I went back to school. I finished literally last year, 2021, you know what I'm saying? I graduated and got my bachelor's.
Hey, okay, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got the trophies on the wall. He's gonna have, did you do like, was it like a remote graduation?
Yeah, that shit was dirt. But I'm not gonna hold you, I didn't even go to that shit because I was filming for Wu-Tang that day.
Okay, well that's bigger accomplishments.
Yeah.
I think it's really good to be well-rounded because like, you know, artists, they like to be in the videos and like they got the bling and everything, but like you have to know the business too. Like it's not just, anybody can sound good in a studio. Like engineers can make anybody sound good, you know what I mean? So like thinking about that longevity and being relevant and being able to, like you said, the ups and downs, like it's not just a shorty being annoying when you're at the studio, like what are you doing at the studio? Like it's a lot more, it's a lot. So that's great that you got your bachelor's. I don't even got my bachelor's. I gotta go get my bachelor's. But
that shit wasn't easy.
I know. I have to go finish basically like my last year. So
Okay.
What's your bachelor's in?
Marketing.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. Look at that. So now you know what to do with your music. Now you know what to do with your content. This guy's.
Yeah, we try to just take it to the moon, you feel me? I remember Damon used to be tight as hell. Like, I'd be like, he'd be like, yo, bro, you gotta go to this today. I'd be like, damn, I got class, king. Like, I ain't going.
And shout outs, if you don't know, now you know. Shout him out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, y'all need to go follow my PR, you feel me? I am Damon Campbell, you feel me? Damon, D-A-M-O-N, Campbell, like noodle soup, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit, we here, we outside.
We got a lot more in tune for you this year. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, pulling up when you got the performances here. And even if you're outside on tour shit, I'm trying to go on tour too. So if you need a DJ, I'm here for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello.
We're on tour.
Hello.
We're on tour.
So give them your Instagram one more time. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll be outside.
Y'all can follow me literally everywhere on everything at Stone Harden. You feel me? Instagram, Stone Harden. That's like James Harden, but Stone in the front. You feel me? Very simple. You know what I'm saying? Step back, switch, Mr. Chop out the school. You feel me? Might lead a crib with your bitch. You feel me? That's how it go. Grah.
We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.